Hello everyone and welcome back to Pronounce Faster.
Hi there, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Emma. Today's episode is going to be a bit different.
We're not going to tell a story today. Instead, we're going to teach you some incredibly practical strategies.
Have you ever been in a conversation and suddenly you can't remember a word? Or you need to explain something but you don't know the English term?
It happens to everyone, even native speakers. And today, we're going to show you exactly what to do when this happens.
The goal is to keep the conversation flowing naturally without panicking or stopping completely.
We're going to teach you 5 simple strategies for describing things when you don't know the exact word.
These are techniques that native speakers use all the time, so you'll sound natural and confident.
Ready? Let's start with the first strategy.
Strategy number 1 is to describe the function, what the thing does or what it's used for.
This is often the easiest and most effective strategy because people understand things by their purpose.
The key phrase is, it's the thing you use to, and then describe the action.
Let me give you some examples. Imagine I can't remember the word corkscrew. I could say, it's the thing you use to open wine bottles.
Perfect. Even without knowing the word corkscrew, everyone understands exactly what you mean.
Let's try another one. The word is strainer, that thing for draining pasta.
It's for separating water from pasta, or it's what you use to drain vegetables.
See how natural that sounds? You're describing the function, not worrying about the exact word.
Here's another example. Imagine you need to ask for a phone charger, but you can't remember that word.
Do you have the thing that gives power to your phone? Or, I need the cable to charge my phone.
Everyone will understand immediately. The function description works perfectly.
One more example, sunscreen.
It's the cream you put on your skin to protect from the sun.
Even if you don't know sunscreen, that description is crystal clear.
So remember, use phrases like,
It's the thing you use to...
it's for verbing.
You use it when you want to...
This strategy works for almost anything. Tools, objects, products, anything with a clear purpose.
Strategy number 2 is describing the physical appearance, size, shape, color, or material.
This works especially well when the function isn't obvious or when you want to give more detail.
Start with phrases like, it's a kind of, or it looks like.
Let's demonstrate. The word is colander, that bowl with holes for draining pasta.
Well, it's a kind of bowl with lots of holes in it. Even without the word colander, you've painted a clear picture.
Exactly. What about a whisk, the kitchen tool for mixing?
It's made of metal with lots of thin wires in a loop shape. Or, it has a handle and metal loops.
Perfect description. People can visualize it immediately.
Let's try spatula, the flat thing for flipping pancakes or burgers.
It's flat, usually plastic or metal, and you use it for flipping things in a pan.
Great! You combined appearance with function. That's even better.
Here's another. Extension cord, that long electrical cable.
It's a long cable, usually orange or white, that makes your electricity reach further.
Physical descriptions use phrases like,
It's made of metal, plastic, wood, glass.
it's shaped like round, square, long, flat.
It's about this big. You can even gesture with your hands.
It looks like. Give a simple visual description.
Don't worry about being perfectly accurate. A rough description is enough.
Strategy 3 is comparison. Explain it by comparing it to something similar that people already know.
This is brilliant because you're using vocabulary. You do know to explain vocabulary you don't know.
The magic phrases are, it's like, or it's similar to.
Let me show you. Imagine I need to describe a scooter, but I can't remember that word. Oh, it's like a bicycle, but you stand on it and push with your foot instead of pedaling.
Perfect. Everyone knows what a bicycle is, so your comparison makes the scooter clear immediately.
What about leggings? Those tight pants that look like tights.
They're similar to tights, but thicker, more like pants that you can wear outside.
Great comparison. You're using tights and pants, words you know, to describe leggings.
Let's try explaining podcast to someone who doesn't know that word.
It's like a radio show, but you can download it and listen whenever you want.
Excellent. Radio show is familiar, so the comparison works perfectly.
One more, escalator.
It's like stairs, but they move automatically and carry you up or down.
That's so clear, anyone would understand exactly what you mean.
Comparison phrases to use.
It's similar to...
It's like a but.
Think of it, but the difference.
It's the opposite of this works too.
The key is finding something familiar and then explaining the difference. Now for strategy 4, and this might surprise you, it's okay to use vague language.
Native speakers do this all the time. We say thing and stuff and thingy constantly.
When you forget a word, you can say, that thing, and then describe it.
Let's show you how natural this sounds in real conversations.
Can you pass me that thing for opening cans? Even without saying can opener, everyone understands.
Or, I need the thingy that flips pancakes. Nobody is confused, even though thingy isn't a real word.
Well, actually, thingy is a real word. It's in the dictionary. It means something whose name you've forgotten.
We also have whatchamacallit. It literally means what you may call it, the thing you can't name.
Pass me the whatchamacallit for opening wine. A totally normal English.
Here are vague phrases that are completely acceptable.
That thing, everyone uses this.
What's it called? You're thinking out loud. That's fine.
The thing for describe what it's for.
Sort of like, approximately, kind of.
Something like that, or similar.
Here's an important point. Don't apologize.
Don't say sorry, my English is bad, or sorry, I don't know the word.
Just describe what you mean and keep going. Native speakers forget words too. It's totally normal.
Confidence matters more than perfect vocabulary. If you keep talking naturally, nobody notices or cares.
Let me show you. I went to the store to buy, what's it called? The stuff for cleaning dishes.
Dish soap?
Yes, dish soap, thanks. See? Natural conversation, no apology needed.
Strategy 5 is simply asking for help, but doing it naturally as part of the conversation.
This isn't a weakness, it's actually a great conversation technique.
When you ask, what do you call, you're involving the other person, and people like to help.
Let's demonstrate some natural ways to ask.
What do you call the thing that opens wine bottles?
Oh, a corkscrew.
Right, a corkscrew. Thank you. See how natural that feels?
You can also say, what's the word for the metal thing with holes for draining pasta?
A colander?
Yes, a colander. I always forget that word.
More natural help-seeking phrases.
How do you say the thing you use for flipping food in a pan?
You know what I mean? The kitchen tool for mixing eggs.
Do you know the word I'm thinking of? It's flat and made of plastic.
All of these are perfectly natural. You're not interrupting. You're having a conversation.
The key is to ask confidently, not apologetically.
Make it conversational. What do you call a... Not sorry, I'm so stupid, I don't know.
Everyone forgets words sometimes. Asking naturally keeps the conversation flowing.
And often your conversation partner will be happy to help. It makes them feel useful.
Let's look at how these strategies work in real situations you might face.
At the doctor, you might need to describe symptoms without knowing medical vocabulary.
It hurts when I move my arm like this. Is better than trying to remember rotator cuff or technical terms.
Point, describe the feeling, explain what makes it worse. All of that works.
Shopping is another common situation. You need something but can't remember what it's called.
I need the thing you use to strain pasta, and the shop assistant will help you immediately.
Store staff are used to this. They help people find things all day.
At work, you might have a meeting where someone uses a technical term you don't know.
Don't panic. Say, can you explain what that does? Or is that similar to?
Asking for clarification is professional and shows you're engaged.
In social conversations with friends, this happens all the time.
We went to that place, the thingy, the building with all the old paintings.
The museum.
Yes, the museum, thank you. Friends naturally help each other with words.
Before we finish, let's talk about mindset. This is really important.
First, native speakers forget words too, all the time.
I forget words constantly. Yesterday, I couldn't remember spatula and said the flippy thing.
Exactly. Everyone has tip of tongue moments where you know the word but can't access it.
Using thing or thingy is completely normal, not a sign of poor English.
Second, communication is the goal, not perfect vocabulary.
If you get your meaning across, you've succeeded. That's what language is for.
Perfect words are nice, but clear communication is what matters.
Description is a legitimate and sophisticated communication strategy.
Third, don't apologize for your English.
Saying, sorry, my English is bad, actually makes the situation more awkward.
Just describe what you mean naturally and keep the conversation flowing.
Confidence makes a huge difference. Speak naturally, describe clearly, and move on.
Fourth, this is a skill, not a weakness.
The ability to describe things you can't name shows linguistic creativity and intelligence.
Circumlocution, that's the fancy word for talking around something, is an advanced communication skill.
Children learning their first language do this all the time, and it's how they learn new words.
Finally, practice makes this natural.
The more you use these strategies, the smoother and more automatic they become.
Eventually, you won't even think about it. You'll just naturally describe things when you forget words.
And that's true fluency, communicating effectively even with imperfect vocabulary.
Now, let's give you some practical ways to practice these strategies at home.
Exercise 1, the Daily Object Challenge.
Pick 5 random objects in your home: your coffee mug, your phone charger, your keys, anything.
Practice describing each one without using its name. Describe the function, appearance, or compare it to something.
This trains your brain to describe instead of panic when you forget a word.
Exercise 2, conversation simulation.
Talk to yourself about your day. Yes, really, it's great practice.
When you forget a word, don't stop to look it up. Practice describing it and keep talking.
This builds the habit of working around vocabulary gaps instead of freezing.
Exercise 3, the word band game.
Choose 5 common words you use all the time, like phone, computer, coffee, car, work.
Try to talk about your day without using those specific words. You have to describe them instead.
This forces you to use all 5 strategies we taught you today.
Exercise 4, help-seeking practice.
Practice asking, "What do you call?" out loud until it sounds natural and confident.
The more natural this phrase feels, the easier it will be to use in real conversations.
Remember, asking for help is conversational, not weak.
Let's quickly review the 5 strategies we learned today.
Strategy 1, describe what it does. It's the thing you use to...
Strategy 2, describe what it looks like. It's made of metal and shaped like...
Strategy 3, compare to something similar. It's like a bicycle, but...
Strategy 4, use vague language naturally. You know, that thing. Totally fine.
Strategy 5, ask for help naturally. What do you call...
Remember the key mindset messages.
Natives forget words constantly, and this is normal human communication.
Communication beats perfection. Getting your meaning across is success.
Don't apologize, just describe and move on naturally.
This is a skill. It shows linguistic creativity, not weakness.
Practice makes it automatic. Use these strategies and they'll become natural.
We want to hear from you. What's the hardest word you've ever tried to describe?
Tell us in the comments, What strategies do you use when you forget a word?
And practice these techniques in your next English conversation.
You'll be amazed at how much more confident you feel.
Thanks for listening to Pronounce Faster today.
Keep practicing, and remember, description is communication.
See you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Pronounce faster.